Well, hello, how are you? I hope all is well. I hope all is well. So, I guess you're ready for your food for thought of the day. Let's go ahead and get started. Um, Looking nice and bright. You looking nice and bright. So I really enjoy our little talks that we have when you come in. I thank you for choosing me to be your advisor. Let's go ahead and get you started here, okay? See what we got going on. Put on a little special bead here. Let's see. I think we're going to do the Lenormand today. All right. I think we're going to do the Lenormand today. All right, Spirit. And thank you for any messages that you bring. I need to know what the food for thought of the day is. Food for thought of the day. What's the word? Let me know. They said now. So let's see. What we got? The first card. Okay. So we got the cross here. The sun. The what is it? Seagulls or birds? Casket. And we got the tower. All right, we got the dog at the bottom of the deck. I don't know. I just have to read the bottom of the deck. I just have to look to see. It just gives me a little bit more insight. It gives me a little more insight. So, looks like the cross, I mean, could it be hardship? Let's sit here and meditate on this a minute. Let's meditate on this a minute. What is it that you're trying to say here with this cross, Spirit? Well, it looks like the worst, though, definitely is behind us. Okay. Could have been a hospital stay here. That's what I'm getting. Could have been some type of hospital stay. Could have been some type of hospital stay. Some type of sickness. Now, this music, we're just gonna go with it though. What's playing right now is temptation too. So was there some type of temptation? You're gonna have to be aware of some type of temptation that could not be beneficial for you physically, okay? Because that's what I'm getting with this. You got the cross, you got which is the situation in itself. So some need for some type of help, spiritual help. You're looking like you're gonna have to make a couple of petitions, some requests to get yourself out of a situation or prevent a situation even too, because that's what we're here thought of the day. If you're involved with somebody or something that can bring some illness or sickness to you, you're being advised here, okay? If somebody, a friend even, could be wanting to bring you a message or give you some information, excuse me, about a situation that is not healthy for you. Right? The loyalty is to you. So if this is what I think it is. Your friend is going to tell you or give you some information about a potential situation that would be harmful for you. Okay. They want to see the best. I know a lot of times, this is the thing. And this is what gets me about people. People often think that if you're out here dating or if you're in a relationship and somebody brings you some information, a friend even brings you some information, and they tell you about a particular situation that is no good for you, or if you're in a relationship already that's already established and they bring you information that's not good, seems like they don't really mean well, you automatically will think that this person is jealous of you. That's not necessarily so. That doesn't mean that they don't want you to be in a relationship, because they're not. They genuinely have a concern for you as a friend, that you got a potential situation here that could cost you dearly. All right. So they're trying to forewarn you that this person that you're dealing with doesn't have the best intentions for you. Doesn't mean that they, don't want to see you happy, or they don't want you to be, let me turn this down a little bit, or they don't want you to be in a relationship, or they want you to be miserable because they're miserable. You do have friends that are genuinely concerned about what you could go through. So they're trying to bring you information, right? They know a little bit better. They can see things a little clearer because, you being in the situation, you can't see the forest through the trees. Meaning you're deep in the thick of it. So you don't see what they can see. They have a bird's eye view. They can see clearly what's going on in your situation. And what they're trying to warn you about is that you got a situation that could put you in the hospital, you know what I mean? Or in the grave. You know what I mean? To be the worst of it. So, yes, you should take everything with a grain of salt, but if you have somebody that comes to you that offers you some information about your current situation that could alter your health, okay, that could cause you to have to go see, or receive some type of medical treatment, I would listen to it, and then I would pay attention to your situation. And you need to listen for what's not being said as much as what is being said, what's not being done as much as what is being done. So you got a message coming to you. This person is looking out for your best interest. They are concerned about your health. Why? Because that truly is your friend. Okay. So let's see if we can get you some advice here. I'm going to try to cut this down a little bit. I know that you're, you got some time that you need to dedicate to other things. Do I want to do cries of the soul? Let's do cries of the soul. Let's do cries of the soul. These are my favorite oracle cards. Let's do cries. Divine Spirit, give us a message here for our dear client who loves to come in and get the thought of the day, the food for thought of the day. Because they got a potential situation here that could be dangerous. And if they don't think clearly, they would think that their friend is trying to hinder them instead of trying to help them. Give us a message, and we thank you. Protective shells. I like that. Protective shells. All right. I can't get this right for you here. Protective shells. I kindly and gently listen to myself. And look at that. A tower too, with the sun behind it. It looks like there's a star there. There's fire at the top. There's number 4 for stability. Okay, protective shells, protective anything, helps you with stability. All right, so this fits right in with the message. Okay, you have someone here. Ooh, and at the bottom of the deck, you got repetitive patterns. So what you got going on here is somebody trying to prevent you from making the same mistake over again by uh being led with blind faith, right? People will drag out of you what they want by telling you whatever it is that they feel they need to keep you around. And a lot of times, that information that they give you is a lie. It's really not the truth, and it's to benefit them and not benefit you. Okay. So you have a protective shell here. Your friend is your covering. They're trying to protect you here from a potential situation that could be detrimental to your health. All right. So listen to yourself, follow your intuition. That's the best thing that you can do so that you don't repeat the same patterns over and over again. All right. With being led by blind faith. Some people feel like they're entitled simply because of who they think they are to you, or what situation you're in, like the status of your relationship, what kind of relationship. If you're married or if you're in a long-term committed relationship, um, they feel as though you owe them something, right? They're entitled to your loyalty. Spirit is saying here, you got a message coming to you from a friend. Take it with a grain of salt. Pay attention to your situation and follow your intuition, all right? Because you're being covered. This is Wise Study Sage, where the wise are also prudent. I want to thank you for stopping by, for your dedication to yourself and learning about yourself and trying to figure out your path and the direction that you're going to go. All right. Take care. And until tomorrow, it is a new day.